I'm excited.
Yay! Me too. Let's just make sure that we are up and
Yes.
running for everyone.
Yeah, it's live on my
Um,
end.
it's live. Okay, Winifred. Hey. Okay, so we're gonna have some people jumping on, but we're definitely gonna have people who come and view this at a later time. So we want to be prompt in terms of our time and getting started.
Yes.
So welcome, welcome, welcome. We just want to take a little moment and tell you about an amazing
Yes.
opportunity that we have to share with you guys. Um, just a little bit about my story. My name is Rachel Wiggum, and I am an ambassador diamond with It Works Global. We are an all natural health and wellness business.
Mhm.
We have an array of products. Just recently, our keto line is really popping, but we are home of that crazy wrap thing, and it is a cream infused cloth you place anywhere on your body
Yes.
from the neck down, and it tone tightens and firms your skin in as little as 45 minutes. It is insane. Still to this day, I've been doing this for 6.5 years. Guys, I started this business as a single mom who was literally robbing Peter to pay Paul. I just needed some extra income. I had a master's in professional counseling. I had a master's level position, and I was still broke. My son, he was in private school, he was in daycare, and I was paying for everything by myself. And so I was broke. I didn't have enough money to go. I was at that little cusp, right? You know, the little cusp where you make too much for public aid, but you need public
Mhm.
aid. I was
Yeah.
right there. And so I was struggling. And so when I heard about a lady who was bringing in an extra $15,000 a month, I was like, hey, sign me up. I don't care about making $15,000 a month, but I just want to make an extra $500 a month. And what do you know, Trivia? Here I am 6.5 years later and made $1 million in this company, completely changed my entire life, married my husband with the dream wedding of my with my dream wedding and so
Mhm.
many different accomplishments, paid cash for infertility, been able to build my first of many homes. I've been able to buy cars, all the materialistic things, but the freedom is something that I do not take for granted. Being able to own my time and helping people all over the world do the exact same thing just through an extra $500 a month, which is what we're going to talk about today. So I'm here with
Yes.
Travia, and Travia is younger than me. I'm 32, okay, a little old on these
Ah.
streets. And Travia has mastered this extra $500 a month. And so I'm
Yes.
so excited that she's about to take this to the next level. But we want to tell you how you can turn a $69 investment into an extra $500 a month consistently. And so I'm going to have Travia just talk a little bit about her story and then we'll kind of jump into it.
Yes, well, thank you, Rachel. I'm excited to be here. Just like she said, I have mastered that extra $500 a month. And my story is a little bit different than Rachel. So I started this business when I was 19 years old. I was a sophomore in college, so this was completely out of the blue for me. Like I was going to school to get a degree. I thought I had my life figured out, go to school, meet a man, be a stay-at-home mom, like just what they tell us. So when this business came to me, I was shocked. I watched the video and was completely inspired, just taken away. Rachel was one of the first stories that I actually heard, and I was super inspired. I was like, wow, like this woman looks like me. I can relate to her. And she's talking about making this extra income from home. So that was big for me because no one had ever told me I could be an entrepreneur or I could work from home and just generate my own income. So I got started, but there was one problem. I was a broke college kid and it was $99. So when they told me this, I kind of was thrown off like, oh, I got bills to pay. I don't know if I can do this. And Rachel said something to me that sticks with me to this day. Like, how many times do we spend $99, but it doesn't cut you a check? You see no return of that investment. And at that moment, I was like, here's my social, here's my card number. Like, sign me up. You right, sis, you right. So fast forward, I signed up. I had like an oh crap moment, but I trusted the process. I trusted my mentor, and I actually promoted pretty fast with this company. And I was able to see my first four-figure bonus while in college doing this
Mm.
business. So just a major part of my story is possible. I started as a broke college kid. I mean, I was going through the works, like I was in an abusive relationship. It was like a really dark place for me when I started. And this business just gave me freedom. It gave me friends and family. So I'm excited to just tell you how you can join this business and start for 69 bucks. Like it doesn't matter if you're a mom, you're in college, you're a working professional, this business has something for everybody. So, Rachel, tell them a little bit more about that.
Absolutely, absolutely. So what's so exciting is that normally our ticket is $99, so you're actually getting
Hmm.
$30 off for these next few days. And we don't want you to miss out on it because imagine investing $69, and we're going to talk about what you get for that $69
Hmm.
and how you actually turn it into an extra $500 a month. But you can come in, and what we're going to talk about doing this over 90 days, but you can come in and do it the first month you join. There are no limits when it comes to this business, and that is something that I
Hmm.
love and appreciate. And I will say, Trevi, this is one of the things that blew my mind because when I jumped in my first 2 weeks, I made $400. And then from
Yeah.
there, I started to understand we had 5 ways that we got paid. So I jumped into the unlimited weekly bonuses, which I know you loved in college,
Yes.
right? I
Yes.
that was big for me. Was able to pay for gas. It was able to pay for the light bill or whatever these weekly bonuses that were coming in. But then also the wrap cash that comes in hand. And I love that we don't carry inventory. So we do 3 simple steps to make money every single month. And Travi is going to kind of jump into that, and then
Yes.
we're going to
I
break that
am.
down to how that helps you make an extra $500 a month.
Awesome, awesome. So, first step is you join the party. So, like Rachel said, it's normally $99 to sign up, but right now you can join the day for $69. And I'm going to show you guys some resources of actually what you get in the kit. So, you get one of our flagship products, that crazy wrap thing. Now, this alone, I know Rachel talked about making money back fast. This alone can make you $25. So, already you're knocking off some of that initial investment. So you get one skinny wrap. You also get 5 samples of our keto energy. So this is literally like a B12 shot. This is going to make you feel so good. It's like a pixie stick. No water is needed. And it's just going to elevate your mood and make you feel amazing. So you get 5 of these. And you can honestly sell this for cash as well, just to start making your initial investment back. So that's awesome. Then you get one of my favorite products right now, Keto Coffee. Hopefully you guys can see that.
My
You get
fave.
5 of these packs. Yeah, Rachel loves keto coffee. Her
I love
results
it.
are insane. This baby is going to fuel you. It helps with cravings. If you are getting hungry throughout the day, this is going to keep you full. Like the first time I tried keto coffee, I was like full almost the whole day. It's crazy. So that's going to aid in your weight loss, and you can also sell that for sample cash. I've been racking up on keto cash, and I'm telling y'all, it's life. So you're also going to get 5 of our green samples, and I know Rachel has the updated version. I got the old school, but it's just as good. So you get the
It's
super
just as
greens. Now
good.
this, yes, this is a vegan detox. It tastes just like chocolate milk. So kids are gonna love this. I used to give this to my godchildren. They loved it. My sorority sisters' children, they loved it. It tastes just like chocolate milk, and it's vegan. So this is also a favorite for me. And then lastly, you get 5 of our collagen. Hopefully you guys can see. I know I gotta do what Rachel did. There we go.
Mm.
5 of our collagen samples. So this is great for your hair, your skin, your nails. Just it's kind of like a beauty cocktail. That's what I tell people. It also helps with joints, aches, pain, memory, sleep. Like collagen is bomb. My grandfather loves it. It's a great gift. And you're getting all of this in your initial kit. So with
Yeah.
step one, you join the party. So you're getting that discounted pack. And that allows you to come in and get results fast. So if you want to use your kit to like put that wrap on, get results, because that's going to bring in those customers so fast. Or you can sell it. You can sell little sample packs when we have your first launch, and you can make your money right back. So I love how this kit is set up. It's so simple, and it's our hottest product. So after you join the party, just to correlate with step one, we have this amazing opportunity as brand ambassadors where we're able to use the products and get that loyal customer discount. So the thing I love about being a brand ambassador is I get the loyal customer perks, but I'm able to make money and help other people. So literally
Yeah.
every month we get a shipment of products. You get to pick whatever you want. You get 40 through 45% off and sometimes more. I mean, they've been throwing out deals, sales. It's amazing. And what I love, the company has this set up so not only you can boost your check, guarantee your check, but you're getting results too. You don't want everybody getting sexy without you. So you're
Come
able
on.
to get results, and in return, that's going to help you make more and more money. So, Rachel, go ahead and tell them a little bit about step two.
So what's so crazy is that was a perfect segue with you talking about how
Yeah.
we get results because if you want to, you can use everything that is in that oh, I'm going to show you guys. Yep. So you can use everything that is in
Ooh,
that kit. So these are my new results, guys. Like I have a baby who's upstairs who will be
crazy.
3 months on on Sunday. And these are my results. And this is not even where I want to be. Like this is just the little start, but because of it works, like my results have completely blown my mind. And so this was right after I had him, maybe a few days after we came home. And then on the right was just it was a 12-week span. So it was 12 weeks after that. Um, it was insane. So these products are amazing. And I wasn't even really back into my workout regimen or anything like that. This is just from the products that she talks about, that keto coffee, the greens on the go chocolate, which she showed you. And then we have other products. We have an array of products. It's the cleanse as well as the wraps and the define gel. So many different products that you have to choose from. Wrong one. So many different products that you have to choose from. But the second step that we do is we bring in 4 customers. Now, imagine you're not the only person who's going to get results. We have results. You're joining a team full of people who have results.
Right.
You're going to know these products work before you know they work. And so you're going to go out and you're going to think of 4 people who want to try any of our products. So you may just want 4 people who want to tone tighten in front of their stomach, 4 people who want to who drink coffee and just willing to swap out their coffee for you for 90 days. Listen, everybody, okay? Even if they don't
Yes.
drink coffee, they'll fall in love with keto coffee, okay?
Yes.
Let me tell you.
Yes.
'Cause everybody I know who drinks keto coffee is like, oh, I never drank coffee, but
Mhm.
keto coffee, I will drink that because of how it's a mood stabilizer. It helps boost your mood, right? It's
Yes.
like my super mommy powers is what I tell people. But there's so many different things. If you have joint pain, the collagen helps with that. It also helps with sleep. We have vitamins, so our super reds, our super greens. We have so many different products that you can choose from, and we can help you educate you when you're talking to different people. So we just do 4 customers. So 4 people to go on a 90-day challenge, 4 people who just want to try out and be healthy. All of our products are all natural, plant-based, non-GMO.
Yeah.
So who doesn't want to feed their body good things so that they can feel better about themselves? So that's step 2. And this is something we do every single month. We do the same thing. 6.5
Yeah.
years, and we're doing the same thing. And then step 3, I'm going to have Trivia start off about that, and then we'll talk about that just a little bit more in depth because that is the game changer for me. But you can really be a master at step 2 as well. You can make money in some
Mhm.
ways.
Yes. So step 3 is one of my favorite steps to get already going. Like beginning of the month, that's my favorite thing to just take off and run with. So step 3 is enrolling 3 new business partners. And what I love is that you can come into this business and literally invite anybody on this journey with you. So that's what you're going to do every month. And a lot of people join for that extra $500 a month. And just
Yeah,
completing your steps, like coming in and doing this, you're already set up for an extra $500 a month. And it's super simple. Like, can you think of 3 people that need extra income? Like, of course, you can think of
right.
5, 20, 100 people. Like, everybody needs extra income. That's just the world we live in right now. So, with step 3, you're enrolling 3 new business partners. And Rachel, I'm actually going to hit on something you mentioned earlier. Me loving fast starts. That's actually a
Yeah,
way that we get paid. And doing step 3 sets you up to make an additional income. So not only are you building your team, but you're also setting yourself up for these unlimited $100 bonuses. So we are a team, we work together, and every time you enroll a new brand ambassador and you help them get going, you are rewarded with
$100
$100
bonus.
and you can help them do the same. So that just takes your business to a whole nother level. I mean, fast starts alone saved my life. So step
Yeah.
3 is very crucial.
Absolutely. And so that's the same, that's all we do. We use the
Yeah.
product, we get 4 customers, we get 3 business partners. And it's like, well, Trivia, like, I don't know anybody, or I'm
Yeah.
nervous to talk to people, or I'm shy, or I don't have no money, or all these different things that we hear. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, like, I want to, I was saying this the other day, I want to talk about every reason why you should, not why every reason why
Mhm.
you can't. Like, every
Mhm.
reason why you should is just me. Like, let me tell you guys, today, just today, Tracy. Like, just got home from the hospital this morning with my 3 month
Yeah.
old who has the flu. 2 weeks ago, we were in the hospital for RSV, and I don't have to miss a beat, nor do I have to ask somebody off from work. So I can
Mhm.
still have income flowing into my household, regardless of what life situations are hitting me. And because of this business, I was able to retire my husband. So he's at home with us as well. So I don't have to
Yeah.
figure out who in the world's going to help me. I'm tired and I got 3 kids and, so many different things that I didn't even realize were possible because of this business. And so, yes, you never know that you need this business, but I'm going to say that even in the beginning, just as a single mom, being able to create extra income and not give away my time was important. So you're telling me that I can fully operate my business from my phone? Like fully operate it. I can find my customers, my distributors. I can everything. I don't have to carry inventory, so it's not like I have to go drop off products to people's house. Like everything, like
Yeah.
that was so convenient for me.
Yeah, and just, going off of your story, me when I started, it was just, I don't know, a complete life change. And it just opened my eyes. So I started when I was in college, of course. And this business, it just opened my eyes to what was possible early on. And granted, everyone is not going to be willing to have their eyes open. But if you're on here today and you are open and willing, like I was just open and willing. Yeah, I'll watch the
Yeah,
video. Yeah, I'll get on the phone. I was willing. And that's something that God put in my spirit. So if you're on here and you're open and willing, like just imagine where you could be. I started so young, and even though I've been in this business, I'm 23 now, but I've learned so much about myself, about my life, dealing with past hurts, and just becoming the woman I was made to be. I can't even imagine my life without this business. So I know a lot of
yeah,
young people are like, oh, well, maybe I'll do it, in a couple years, or they see themselves as so young and they don't believe that they can really do something like this. But
yeah,
again, if you're open and willing, anything is possible. I mean, this business will transform your life. I just think back to when I was in college, like going on conferences with you guys and going to different states for different events. Like my friends weren't doing that. It's like, sorry, I
yeah,
can't, I can't kick it with y'all right now. Like I gotta go to Florida. And then
yeah.
two months later, I gotta go to Florida again. Like you
Going
never
back
know.
to Florida.
And it's just crazy. I mean, Rachel, it is a blessing to look back on my life and just
Oh,
see all that
absolutely.
I've been able to do because of it works. And just
Mhm.
seeing like, man, my life wouldn't be like this if I didn't join
Yeah.
this company?
Absolutely. Oh, I definitely understand. I was looking through my year last year and just saying, hitting the millionaires club by the time I turned 30, which is something that was big for me. It was like I
Yes.
not just not just our team doing $1 million in sale. We do that every year, but
Mhm.
me personally making $1 million was insane. It was insane. I just couldn't even believe it. All the things that I've learned about myself, learned about my husband, and just even now working on our second million, how much more we'll be able to do, how our hearts have completely broken because that's crazy, right? So our hearts have completely broken because now we realize that God put us in this position to make this money so that we can be a blessing to other people.
Yes.
So, I mean, before you get so caught up in this world where it's just like me, my bills, and just being in a place now where we can think abundantly to where we know that our bills will be taken care of, but God is going to bless us with an abundance of making 5 figures a month. Like you mean like
Yes.
$10,000 a month on up? Yes. But we want to just show you initially because I didn't start for making $10,000 a month. I did not. Like I started because
Mhm.
I just needed the extra $500 a month because I was tired of being broke. Like I just
Yeah.
wanted to breathe a little bit. Like as a single mom, you don't have any help from other people. You don't have anybody else worried about your bills. And so it was like, okay, listen, if I can make income in 5 different ways, all from my phone, then sign me up, especially if you'll teach me how to do it.
Mhm. And definitely like outside of the money, like one thing now just moving forward and as my why has developed, the freedom and just the life you can create with this
Mm,
business is just it's crazy. So like when I started, my grandpa was my why and he's still my why to this day. And I know so many people can relate to this. Now I desire to create a future for my family that I didn't
mm-hmm.
have when I was growing up. So, I tell my girls all the time, like, I didn't have the white picket fence. I didn't get to go to Disneyland. Like, my mom was sick with cancer. Like, we couldn't go anywhere.
Mm,
So, I spent my childhood taking care of my mom and helping around the house and having to grow up really, really fast and just seeing things that my heart wasn't prepared for at 5, 6, and
mm,
7. So, with this business, like, living a life where you can build your dream home or vacation month to month whenever you want to, not having to put in your 2 weeks. I mean, some of my friends still from college or that I know, it's like they can't even go out to eat because it's like, I gotta work. I didn't
Yeah,
take off for this. And it's just like, man, like that's not the life I want. And you talked
yeah,
about this earlier too, not having to call in and ask if you can call off to go to the ER with your child, or those are things like people have to
it's
do.
real life.
And it
Yeah,
sucks. It
yeah,
sucks. So this business creates an avenue to where, not saying you have to quit your job, but it creates an avenue to where you have more choices.
yes,
You have
more choice.
options.
Ooh,
If your boss is going to be a stickler, like you have something else to fall back on. You have that extra 500, 800, even $200, like whatever you need, this business can provide for you. So, looking forward and just speaking to that girl like me, that freedom is going to be sweet. And it definitely takes time, but just seeing the bigger picture and knowing what you want at an early age, like it's crazy just what you can do.
absolutely. And I think the biggest thing that we want to talk on is just the forgiveness in this business and how even when you
Hmm.
come in and you don't know anything about
Yes.
network. I mean, my master's is in professional counseling. Like I had no
Yeah.
background in sales whatsoever. But we do have a background in sales. Everybody does. We don't
Hmm.
realize it because we don't get paid for it ever. You
Exactly.
see a good movie and you be like, "Oh, girl, that movie was so good." You just made the movie some money and you don't even realize it didn't get paid. But I think the biggest thing for me is that even if you don't know, if you come in and you're willing, like I always tell people, as long as you have a why, I have the how to. As long as you have
Hmm.
the why, we have the how to. We will show you exactly what it is that you need to do in order to make just some extra income. And then who knows, you might be like me. You might be like Frebia and say, "Hey, I'm cool with the $500 a month. That's a blessing, but I didn't know I could make $2,000 a month. Like,
Okay.
wait, I could be free and make $4,000 a month. Like, that doesn't even seem real, but that's fine." So if you want to come in, if you're on this call and you're like, "No, listen, I want to make extra $10,000 a month," we can show you exactly how to do that. And it's a simple system. The system is the exact same. It's just the art of
Yeah.
duplication. But if you're just someone who just wants to make an extra $500, we can help you with that. So we just wanted to come to you today. We're so glad you took the time to just check this out. We don't want to make it too long, but we want you
Yes.
to realize that this business can change your entire life. And we always say, give us a year and it'll change your life. But I promise you, you come in and you hit the ground running, you don't have to wait a year to see your life change. Like you'll see
Yes.
your life change way before that year comes. But by year span, you won't want to leave us because you'll realize the freedom that you never thought that you could have. So, we do you have anything else that you want to join?
I
I mean, share.
do. Yes, I actually do. So just, I know we're wrapping it up, but y'all, this is the best time to join.
Yeah.
And the reason is because like the energy right now is crazy. Everyone,
Yes.
it's the new year. Like happy New Year's to y'all. Happy New Year. Turn up. It's 2020. Everybody is looking to make extra income. We are looking for extra streams of income right now. Everyone
Yeah.
is looking for a new venture, a new opportunity, something to invest in. So right now is the hottest season to jump in. Of course, we have New Year's resolutions. Everyone's looking to grow their hair, lose weight, have clear skin, have more
Mm-hmm.
energy, to be a better mom, to be a better student, get better grades. Like we have these goals. We want new cars. We want
Yes.
new
Come on.
apartments. We're looking to get our babies in new schools. Like this is the time.
Yeah.
The vibe is right. You got the $69. Look, we're cutting you a discount. So
Yes.
it's the best time to join. And honestly, it's the new year. Give it a year. So this time next year, you'll be on this call
On the
sharing your
call. Come
story.
on.
Look, on the call, I'm prophesying. Look. But yes, no, seriously, new year, new money. That's it.
Yeah. New year, new money. Period. So
Yes.
look, that's a young people stuff. Period. I'm just trying to be young out here, but I think the biggest thing is just like right now is the time. Like we're about
Now.
to explode. It's, when it comes to business, like right now is the time to join because we're about to go to conference. We never know what they're going to
Hmm.
announce. Bonuses, big money, for the things that we already do, just the basics.
Yes.
Use the product, 4 customers, 3 distributors, and you can completely change everything you know about life. Whether you want to be debt free, like you said, Trevor said, what do you want to put your kids in a new school? I know for me, private school was important. So as a mom, I wanted to be able to keep my son in private school. So whatever it is, we have exactly what you need.
Yeah.
So we're excited to get back to the person who invited you, and we can't wait to tell you what was the team. Bye, guys.
Bye.